Good morning, folks. Trying to pull out of the drop-off line here. And I'm going to turn my brightness up so if there's any chats, we can see them. Hello, hello. Here we go. Good morning, YouTube. Another beautiful morning. Just dropped the princess off at school. And we've got our drive back home. So I figured I would go live and chat with y'all a bit because this seems to be really working. About an 8 a.m., well, about 7:40 stream time. So turn the music up. It's gonna be a great morning. It's gonna be a great day. I have work today from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. tonight. Tomorrow I get to go to Petoskey for the day. That'll be a fun stream. I'll make an actual formal social announcement for that. Excuse me. But I'm gonna risk not being able to see chat because I'm gonna share this. I just want to get out of here. Here we go. Just kind of keeping things chill this morning. And just like that, I can't manage my chat settings. So we're going to assume that chat's going to stay relatively decent. And hopefully people join and spark up some conversation so I can see if this works. The road's going to get bumpy because we are in rural northern Michigan. Hello, hello, welcome. We're just taking a drive. I had to drop my little off at school and figured I'd hang out and chat with y'all. I don't know if chat still works after I've shared. For some reason, there's this weird glitch with YouTube right now where if I hit the share button, all of a sudden I can't see any of my settings at the bottom of the screen. So, over to home, and right now it's going to be really shaky just because I can't even turn the screen around. Well, subscribe because we try to do these live streams every morning and I don't always share a link to the live stream. So if you're not subscribed yet, go ahead and subscribe and turn on notifications so you can join us for these morning live streams. And then going forward, I've already talked to Mr. Barry about it and he's aware that going forward, I will be live streaming every Wednesday morning until 10 a.m. And making sure that we get some dedicated time for a live in. So I apologize, I'm not going to be able to flip the camera today. Apparently I'm not going to be able to see the chat. That's not working. I don't know why. And I'm not stopping and starting the stream a million times to be able to do that. So we're just a small channel right now, just over 200 subs, and we do daily Bible studies. We do these daily school drop-off live streams. If you have prayer requests, leave them on the community posts, leave them on the shorts. I will be praying for each and every one of you that chooses to reach out. But I just like doing this and kind of connecting with the community a little bit. And I always appreciate when people jump in and have something to say. So I just wish I could see the chat right now. So if you're leaving a chat right now, I am so sorry. I'm not ignoring chat actively. I genuinely can't see it, and I don't know how to fix that. So, hope y'all are having a great day. A couple of updates. I think the wedding is 5.5 weeks out. No, yeah, 5.5 weeks out. Ooh, bird. So I'm whipping up the final preparations for that. I'm so excited. I am absolutely thrilled that that is right around the corner. I'm maybe freaking out just a little bit that that's right around the corner. And I'm sorry. These backwoods roads are so bad. My phone's gonna fall. So my head hurts just to find out you're always better. You're always better. You're always better. Let me think. I'm getting back into my healthy eating again. We're trying a 16-8 fasting plan, intermittent fasting, because it's worked for me in the past. It's one of those I have to set alarms to eat, and if I do that, then I don't eat a ton outside of what I'm supposed to eat. So it's like, when I was on keto and fasting before, it wasn't intentional fasting. It was just, I wasn't hungry, so I didn't eat. And I need to get back to listening to my body. Like, keto or not, like, it doesn't matter what diet I'm doing. I need to get back to listening to my body, because I lost over 70 pounds last time I did that. Over 70, not quite 80. I was about 5 pounds shy of 80 pounds lost. So, I want to get back into that intuitive side of eating, but to do that, I have to start with choosing the nourishing foods and convincing my brain that, hey, this is fueling you better than that was fueling you. You know, because if I had my way, I'd be eating Oreos and ice cream and soda and energy drinks, and I'd be smoking again and all that horrible stuff. So, for anyone who hasn't been here since the start, for some reason my app has this weird thing where once I share the link, I can't see chat anymore. So if you're sending chats, I promise I am not intentionally ignoring you. I do not know how to turn that back on. I don't know what the deal is. But if you subscribe, we do frequent streams around here. We love live streaming, and we do daily Bible studies. So would love to share that with you guys. Leave a like, subscribe, turn on notifications, and hopefully we can get back to streaming smoothly. So that's what I was saying about getting back into healthy eating. So I know that you can't outrun a bad diet. So all of what I'm doing has to start in the kitchen. So I'm trying to plan for that. I'm also trying to get back into my supplement routine, because I've had this really bad eye twitch for the last several months, and come to find out, it is likely from a potassium deficiency, which is really bad for the heart. So we are, I'm almost across that county line, guys. The road's smooth out past the county line. But come to find out, a potassium deficiency can cause muscle twitches. It can cause brain fog. It can cause heart issues. And so with everything that I've been dealing with, we're going to start with this potassium regime that I'm working on. There's the county line. Sorry for the shaky. We're just about there. And boom, next county. It'll still be bouncy, but it won't be as bouncy. Anyways, yeah, so we're gonna work on upping our potassium intake. We're working on upping our fiber intake. This had lemon and chia water in it this morning, and those chia seeds, 2 tablespoons of them, every morning when I'm really on a health kick. And it's like, I feel like I do so much when I'm in my health kick that when I lose the focus, lose the motivation, I'm at least able to maintain and carry through. And that really helps. So, you know, I feel so bad. I really wish I could see the chat right now, guys. Like, if you're leaving comments, I'm so sorry. I'm not intentionally ignoring you. I have been trying to figure out how to fix that for months. And I don't know what to do. I don't know. I'm sorry. I wish I could fix it. I'm hoping I can go back over my Facebook Lives. I haven't gone back over them at future dates yet to see if I can see the chats after the fact, because my lives never really get much attention. So I don't bother going back over them. In fact, most of them stay privated after the fact. I think I have like 2 or 3 lives that I made public after I live streamed them, simply because they were fun hikes that we took up north a couple of weeks ago with the kiddos, and that was a great experience that we got to share with them. So I loved that, and I really wanted to make sure that that continued to be available. Because for me, this YouTube channel isn't just about sharing my life with you guys or documenting progress for you guys, but it's also about creating history, you know, a visual history that my kids, my grandkids, my great-grandkids can go back and see. We had photo albums and letters and journals and things like that. This is kind of my version of that for upcoming generations. Now I know that relies very heavily on YouTube not going under, but let's face it, they're a little bit of a powerhouse on the internet scene, so I'm just sitting here rambling away, listening to music. So
Jug-filled eggs, boiled dishwasher, emptied, shower taken.
holy
Do you want to
cow,
reply?
Yes.
What's the message? I got, dang, baby. You are a powerhouse today. Ready to send it?
Yes.
Okay, it's sent.
Oh, I love Batman. He takes such good care of me. Yeah. This morning, I don't know if anyone watching caught this morning's Bible study that I shared. That was... I felt really unfocused for that one. Honestly, I was trying to focus, but my daughter was also trying to get my attention through the whole thing. And it was for the silliest thing. Like, she wanted the TV. She'd gotten dressed, and we were working on her hair and everything like that. But she wanted to ask me for the TV, and it's like, baby girl, can I finish my recording before you go demanding things? Like, I totally get it. But anyway, so it led to me being really unfocused. I say as if I ever have any actual focus on this channel. I still owe y'all a daily vlog for the 200 subscriber milestone, and I feel like I'm really dropping the ball on a lot of this. Like, I do feel bad. I want to see this channel continue to grow and see the work that we're doing continue to spread. I absolutely love that. But that also requires some focus on my part. And honestly, I'm looking forward to the wedding because I'll have so much to share with you guys for that. Like, that is going to be that morning, like I want to, because I know my fiance, and I know that if I'm not careful, he'll be watching that and like ruin everything surprise-wise. But I'm still excited, and I will still get some footage, hopefully, of us getting ready and be able to share that with you guys. So that's gonna be, it's gonna be a good day. I can't believe that's coming up so fast. Ooh, I'm actually a little nervous. I'm a little scared, but hey, welcome. Thanks for joining us. This isn't a long stream. I'm just streaming my drive home. I'm just kind of ranting and raving away. It's like, I don't know how many of you are familiar with the term body doubling, but that's kind of how this is for me. Having that background, knowing that someone could be watching kind of thing, really helps me get my head in the game and get focused and be on top of whatever I'm trying to do. I wish I could do it at work. I really do. It's like, multitasking is my weakest point, but like splitting my attention, like having my attention focused on people and then letting my body focus on tasks is so much more efficient for me. It helps me get so much more done. So, and I'm very excited. My amazing man went ahead and got my eggs boiled for my lunch, and he emptied the dishwasher for me, so I'll be able to load that when I get home. And he's just, he takes such good care of me, guys. I am such a lucky woman. I'm such a happy woman. God has blessed me so much. And I'm continuing to lean on that. You know, we're going to know here soon about where we're at with house loan. I have to keep making payments on my credit card to keep showing a good credit history with that. You know, like, hey, I'm making more than the minimum payment. So, you know that I'll make more than a minimum payment on a house loan. The other thing that God's really going to have to come through on is house itself. Like, we've been told, okay, this is a loan you can get approved for if you fix your credit score. Awesome. Cool. The problem with that is it seems like a very small loan in today's market. And God's gonna come through, though. I have faith in that. Again, I'm so sorry. I would love to respond to chat, but my app is glitched out and I cannot see chat. So I would love to talk to you guys, and maybe if Mr. Barry goes dashing this morning for a couple hours, we can stream again. I'll keep y'all posted on that. I don't know how many of you are coming from my Threads account. Ooh, there's a Pepe Le Pew. Le Pew indeed. Oh, that's gotten worse since this morning. But if you're here from that, welcome. Thank you for checking me out. Please subscribe, turn on notifications, because that's how you'll know when I start the stream up again. I will try and make posts when I'm going to stream, so you can come check out the channel. If you're following my Instagram, my YouTube is linked right there to the main channel, so you can see community posts and you can see my shorts and playlists, things like that. Honestly, I need to get going and go back through to manage my channel. Realistically, like, I know my channel is a hot mess right now. There's all kinds of stuff all over the place, but just so everyone's aware, we're nearly to town, and once we get into the apartment complex, excuse me, I will be pausing the stream until I know what my man's planning on doing. And I'll take a minute and see if I can read the chat post-stream. So rest assured, I will go through and try and respond to chats that I may have missed. If you send anything, I'd love to figure out what's going on with this app and why I can't seem to see the chat if I choose to share a link to the stream. So for those of you that come to these things regularly, thank you. And if you feel compelled, I would love to have people sharing the stream for me so I don't have to leave the stream and come back and chance not seeing the chat, because I feel so bad about it. Every breath I take, I will give thanks to God above. As long as I shall live, I will testify to love. to be a really long stream because I've got to go from Gaylord to Wolverine over to Petoskey. We're going to hang out there for a little bit. Ooh, it is 25. I don't know what all we're going to do over there, but we're going to hang out over there for a little bit. So, I got to get my sisters their bridesmaids dresses. And I'm so excited to see these come together. Woo. Oh, excuse me. It's the only downside to having a child go to school in another town is the drive. I am not a fan. But I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna get another cup of coffee. I'm gonna get some water. I did my workout this morning. I was very proud of myself for that. I've been using the infinity hoop, and I'm trying to get back into using that daily. I got 5 weeks to get this body in shape, and I feel like if I do that consistently for 5 weeks, I mean, they say 30 days you could lose 6 inches. That's what or lose a length, which is 2 inches. I lost 6 inches the first time I used this consistently for 30 days, and then I haven't touched it in like a year almost. And so we're going to do that again and see what that does for us. And I have time from 6:30 to 7 a.m. is like an open window as long as I get up on time to do my journaling and my Bible study before then. So it's like, the morning can be structured in a way that supports my goals and my dreams and things like that. So what I need to do is I need to work on structuring things like my fasting needs to be structured in such a way that accommodates the fact that I don't eat until like 5:30, 6 o'clock. So if I'm eating at 6 a.m., as soon as I finish posting my video, then by the time I'm done with that, as long as it's not like a super heavy breakfast, I can jump right into hooping and get a workout knocked out. So, alrighty. I've got to turn. I'm so ready to be home. I'm exhausted and I have to go to work today. I have work in 3 hours. In 3 hours, I gotta be at work. It's gonna be a good day. It is. It's gonna be a great day. Tell yourselves that. Because the energy you put out is the energy you're gonna receive. So put out the heavy, positive energy so that it brightens your whole day. That's why I do my journaling and my study and everything like early in the morning. Like it's the first thing I do in the morning, is because it sets the tone for my whole day. And it gets anything heavy from sleep out of my brain. And I'm journaling anywhere from 1 to 4 pages in the morning if I'm really just letting myself get it out of my head. So I apologize. I was not even paying attention to what was playing on the radio until that moment. So, home sweet home, folks. Home sweet home. So y'all, thanks for joining me for that drive. Like I said, I will see if I can check the chat post stream. Keep an eye on the channel because maybe we'll go live again here in the next. Whoops. Love y'all. I'll see you hopefully here in a little bit.